Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Research AI Tools. If you are passionate about artificial intelligence, research productivity, and discovering tools that can save you hours of work, then you are in the right place. In today's video, we are going to explore one of the most powerful features recently introduced in Claude AI, that is Claude Connectors. These connectors allow Claude to securely interact with your favorite applications, enabling it to retrieve information, create content, organize your schedule, and even help you with your research, all from a single conversation. Instead of switching between multiple applications, Claude can work with your connectors and allows you to perform tasks with a click of your mouse. Today, we'll look at four powerful Claude connectors that can significantly improve your productivity. So let's get straight to it. In order to add a connector, let's click on the plus sign and then take your pointer to the connectors. And then once on the connector, go on the add connector and then click on browse connectors. So once you click on the browse connectors, now you're in a connector dedicated space. And then here you can see that there are famous connectors that are available in front of you. And there is a search space that allows you to search for your favorite connectors. So the first example, we will test how the Canva connector works along with Claude. So click on the add button. And once you click on the add button, it will start to integrate Canva within the Claude workspace. So now it is asking your authorization to allow Canva to work within the Claude workspace. So let's click on the allow, and now it says that the authorization has been successful, and now it will take you back to the Claude front page. Now, if you click on the add button and then you take your pointer to the connectors, now you can see that the Canva connector has been successfully added. And through these virtual switches, you can either allow a particular connector to be switched on or off. So let's switch Gmail to off for the time being so that we can work dedicatedly with Canva. And now the Claude is ready to connect with Canva to do whatever visual task you want it to do. So let's test the Canva with the connector, and for that we need a prompt. So I have readied a prompt that can generate a modern LinkedIn carousel presentation about the future of artificial intelligence, and you can easily generate this kind of a prompt through Gemini or ChatGPT or Claude itself. So let's copy this and let's go back to Claude and let's paste it, and then let's click on the enter button. Now, what Claude would be doing is it is leveraging the forces and the services of Canva in order to generate whatever task you have given it in the prompt. Now, it will be taking some time, so we will allow it to have a couple of moments in order to generate whatever we have asked it to do. And let's go back to the new chat. And in the meanwhile, let's test the other connector. Now, the second connector that I would be discussing is especially useful for researchers, graduate students, and academics. It is known as Scite AI Connector. And let's click on the plus button, go to the connectors, add connector, and then browse connectors. So once you click on the browse connectors, now it has again taken us to the connecting space, and then type it here, Scite. I don't know. We have gone back to the main page, so just very quickly go to the browse connectors again and allow it to have a couple of moments, and then let's click on this search space and search for Scite. And then once on the site, we have clicked on the add button, and now it is trying to integrate Scite with the Claude, as you can see, and allow it to have a couple of moments to integrate it. And now it is asking us to uh, log into the site, and now we will get along with the free calls, like the free tokens that are available in every AI based application. And now we have come back to the Claude main page. Now, as you can see, that we have successfully integrated with Scite as well. And now it is asking us to start a query. So very interestingly, let's go back to the connector, and then you can see that there are two more options available underneath the four main connectors, that is add from Canva and add from Scite. So this is what Claude is doing. Claude is actually giving you some predefined options to work with. Like if you don't know a particular prompt, you can use these options. So if you hover your pointer over add from Scite, you can see that there is a literature review option given over here. So let's click on the literature review and see what happens. So once we click on the literature review, now it is asking us to give it a topic of our own choice. So it is saying the research topic or questions to review. So let's just give it a topic. For example, the remaining state of charge using lithium ion batteries, very much in topic nowadays. So I have entered it, and using a remaining state of charge of um, lithium ion batteries using digital twins. And what would be the focus point? For focus point, I want it to focus on digital twins. So now we have clicked on the add prompt. Now it has generated the prompt, and now it is asking you to click enter. Now, as soon as we click on the enter, now it is trying to figure out the literature review based upon the topic that we have given. So again, it is asking us to give it a permission. So I have clicked on allow, and now it is trying to generate the literature. In the meanwhile, let's go back to see what our previous chats have been doing. So again, now this was our previous prompt, and again I can see that it has generated quite a bit of few data and no issues found. And here is your 8 slide LinkedIn carousel on the future of AI education. So as you can see that our previous prompt has generated whatever we have asked it to do, and now it is asking us permission to download the slides, and let's see what kind of output it has given us. So once you click on the output, you can see that PowerPoint is now going to open. And as you can see, an excellent presentation has been made using the Canva connector. And again, you can give some follow-up prompts in order to improve the presentation. But this looks excellent. And let's see whether the prompt that we have given a few seconds ago regarding the literature review generation using Scite connector, now it is still in progress. So let's click on the plus button and discuss a few excellent connectors that I have been using nowadays in order to summarize my daily tasks. So if you click on the plus button, and there are other connectors like Gmail, PubMed, and again you can add the connector of Gmail in a similar manner as we have connected the Scite and the Canva connectors. So let's switch the Gmail connector on. And now from Gmail, what I would like uh, Claude to do is summarize the emails for me, or let me know if there are any important emails that I have missed. So, for example, just enter a prompt and see that research and traverse through my email account and let me know of any important emails from 10 days ago. Most important. And let's see what this connector would be doing for us. And now it is again trying to research through my email, and it will allow me to traverse through the emails that I found most important. And then I would be figuring out what kind of a response I have to generate. So, for example, as you can see that one of the manuscripts that I have submitted recently in MDPI, it was declined. So, not a very good news, but again, this is what it is. It is considering it to be very important. And then there was a concept paper, and the result has have been arrived. And then review invite cancelled. There was a review request to me from the computer science review. I declined to review the paper because it was out of scope for my expertise. And then there are some research submission deadlines, student feedback, and as you can see, that you don't need to traverse through the emails one by one in order to extract the most important emails. Claude can easily do it for you using the connector Gmail, so that makes it excellent. And not only that, in my follow-up videos, I would like you to configure the Claude so that it can reply and or it can generate and configure a reply based upon the emails that are present in your Gmail account or Hotmail account based upon your preference. So let's go back to the previous chat in which we were trying to extract the literature review. And again, now you can see that the literature review has been formulated and now the document has been generated. So let's click on download and see what kind of literature review it has generated. So let's see that this has been excellent because it has leveraged the power of Scite AI in order to generate an excellent literature review based upon digital twins for remaining state of charge estimation and lithium ion batteries. So as you can see, it has everything that a researcher wants, and it has taken almost 4 to 5 minutes in order to generate an excellent literature review. And not only that, it has properly given the assigned the references and cite the references within the data as well, which you can consider an excellent strategy. So I hope that today's video is much more informative for you, and I have discussed in today's video three excellent connectors that I have been using nowadays. First one was Canva, second one was Scite AI connector, and the third one was the Gmail connector. And I would be covering 2 to 3 connectors in my next video as well, so stay tuned. And so Claude connectors are changing the way we interact with AI. Rather than being just a chatbot, Claude becomes a truly productive assistant that works across multiple applications. I hope you found today's video helpful. If you have enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Research AI Tools. Also, don't forget to press the notification bell so you never miss our latest AI tutorials, productivity tips, and research tools. If there's a Claude connector you'd like me to cover next, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay curious, keep learning, and keep exploring AI.